सर, एक क्वेश्चन जो बहुत सारे बच्चों के मन में होता है कि हम साइंस के बच्चे हैं, हम ह्यूमैनिटीज़ के बच्चे हैं, हम कॉमर्स के बच्चे हैं, क्या हमें कंपनी सेक्रेटरीशिप करना चाहिए? ये क्वेश्चन उन बच्चों के मन में ज़्यादा होता है जो साइंस बैकग्राउंड के होते हैं। तो आप भी साइंस बैकग्राउंड के हैं और आपने बहुत सारी अचीवमेंट्स की हैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरीशिप के प्रोफेशन में। तो इन बच्चों से आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे जो ये सोचते हैं कि ये सिर्फ कॉमर्स के ऊपर जो है या लॉ वाले जो बच्चे हैं वही सक्सीड कर सकते हैं इसके अंदर और बाकी बच्चे शायद सक्सीड ना कर पाए?
अंकुर जी, मेरा कहना ये है और मेरी अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी यही कहता है कि साइंस स्टूडेंट्स कैन डू बेटर। रीजन इज वेरी सिंपल, क्योंकि साइंस का जो स्टूडेंट है ही इज मोर एनालिटिकल। ही हैज गॉट दैट एक्स्ट्रा, आई मीन एक एनर्जी है उसके पास कि मैं एनालाइज कर सकता हूँ, मैं क्रिएट कर सकता हूँ। तो ऐसे बच्चे ऑलवेज डू बेटर। और मैं आपको बताता हूँ, एक्चुअली लॉ लगता है कि बहुत टफ सब्जेक्ट है, या अकाउंटेंसी तो वर्चुअली कुछ भी नहीं है सच पूछा जाए तो। देयर आर 3 फंडामेंटल रूल्स एंड अकाउंटेंसी इज बेस्ड ऑन दैट। तो अकाउंटेंसी में तो कुछ भी नहीं है, टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक। लेकिन जो आपका जो एथिक्स है या और चीजें हैं, वो भी कॉमन चीज, कॉमन सेंस। एंड आपकी जो पर्सनैलिटी में जो प्योरिटी है, एक सच्चाई है, एक ईमानदारी है, ये वही है केवल। तो आज हम ये कहें कि कंपनी सेक्रेटरी कोर्स करने के लिए हम साइंस बैकग्राउंड वाले नहीं कर सकते, ये सोचना बिल्कुल रॉन्ग है। I was a science student till my matriculation, not in graduation, but I switched over to first accountancy and then this. तो वो कोई ऐसा बड़ी रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है कि भाई हम कंपनी सेक्रेटरी नहीं कर सकते। आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इजी।
तो आज हमारे साथ रघुनंदन जी हैं और इस चीज़ का फ़ायदा उठाते हुए हम उनके एक्सपीरियंस इन आरईसी, जो वाइड एक्सपीरियंस है उनका, उनसे ये जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि अपने जॉब में सक्सीड होने के लिए एक कंपनी सेक्रेटरी के अंदर क्या क्या क्षमताएं होनी चाहिए और उसको क्या करना चाहिए।
First of all, in the profession of company secretary, you have to be very knowledgeful about all the corporate laws, corporate procedures, and relating to the company where you are working. What is the kind of business in which that company is there? So you have to make yourself relevant to the business of the organization. Number one. Number two, as a company secretary, you are the chief compliance officer of all the corporate laws. So you have to be always update with changing amendments to different rules and regulations, the procedures, and nowadays everything is available on the internet. So you have to be spending some time, allocate some time every day to keep updated on your corporate legislations. Having done that, you are the eyes and ears of the corporation if you are a company secretary in a company. So you have to be very alert, you have to be very accurate, you have to be very attentive to the requirements of the company at different points of time. And as a company secretary, you are reporting to the chief executive, that is the chairman of the company. So you have a privileged position. So you have to upgrade yourself, not just as a company secretary, but as a key management member of the team. So once you are able to show that kind of visibility, that kind of ability, that kind of knowledge, and that kind of contributing to corporation, the CMD of the company will definitely look at you for any suggestions, guidance, in addition to your normal role as a company secretary. And the visibility is there in terms of the corporate management. You are in the boardroom, interacting with the directors. So you come to know the different angles from which you have to prepare the board agenda, and these things are to be done. So you have to be very efficient. You have to spend more time on the accuracy. You have to spend time on the relevance of the laws in relation to a particular subject or transaction, and you must be able to guide the management. Then you will be very successful in your profession as company secretary.
Sir, one thing I wanted to ask, see, apart from academic knowledge, do communication skills also play a vital role to become a good company secretary?
Definitely. You know, your written communication as well as oral communication, both are equally important. When you are having conversation with the directors in the boardroom, you have to be very, very precise. You have to use the accurate language, and you have to be very good in grammar. You cannot be making a mistake in formation of sentences. These are taken for granted that a company secretary is a good communicator in terms of oral communication as well as written communication. So you have to pay a lot of attention. And my own experience, how I've been able to develop this kind of ability is I always read the newspaper editor's column, the kind of language that they use, the kind of precision, the kind of few words within which they are able to express many things. So you will learn by way of reading newspaper, by way of reading Economic Times, because Economic Times gives you an edge over what is happening around the world. The external environment is very important if you are to be guiding the management.
Excellent, sir. I'll take it in a general perspective, what it takes to be successful. And I think Sangeeta ji is the right person to answer this particular part. Everyone wants to be successful in life. So what it takes to be successful?
Success, we normally may feel कि one is professional or financial, I have something more than others, or maybe I have so much amount, or this is my package. So it means I'm more successful. In fact, success is a complete feeling, a feeling of fulfillment. If at all I just have money or many other privileges, but it's a human being, I might need this all things for the external, for whatever external feeding for the body. But there is a concept of mind also. Not necessary कि if I earn a lot, I will feel happy, I will feel fulfilled. So therefore, success is the complete fulfillment of the mind. The riches, the amount, the salary can give the external fulfillment, but there is something else for the inner fulfillment. It's like there are two companies I'm running. एक company A, company B. If A company is progressing, but at the cost of the loss of the company B, we cannot call it as a progress. Both the companies have to prosper simultaneously. So similarly, there is a physical company which we are running, everything physical, body, the family, etc. And the other is the spiritual company, the mind. क्या मेरा माइंड भी इतना पावरफुली पॉजिटिव है? बिकॉज अगर वो पॉजिटिव नहीं है, ये बाहर का बहुत है, तो बहुत कुछ अर्न करके भी वी नो मेनी सच एग्जाम्पल्स कि लोग डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं, लोग बहुत स्ट्रेस्ड हो जाते हैं, कितनी सारी बीमारियां आ जाती है. सो देयरफॉर दैट इनर कंपनी, इसका भी अगर हम ध्यान रखें, सो देन, और उसके लिए चाहिए रेगुलर पॉजिटिव इनपुट. जैसे इसके लिए भी अभी हमने रघुनंदन जी से सुना कि उसमें हमको चाहिए अपग्रेडेशन so that we can be successful, and regular inputs. Upgradation means whatever the trend is going on. तो similarly यहाँ भी एक भोजन है, माइंड को भी एक भोजन चाहिए, उसको भी एक रेगुलर पॉजिटिव इनपुट चाहिए. So if I can take care of that positive input daily, which is a little bit, it's like just like I'm using the body, I keep attention for the body. I'm in the company, I keep attentive, I be attentive of the company's progress. So similarly, I'm using the mind. तो क्या मैं माइंड फैकल्टी के अटेंशन के लिए भी थोड़ा वो पॉजिटिव इनपुट देती हूँ? उसका जो खुराक है, द डाइट ऑफ द माइंड इज पॉजिटिव थॉट्स, पावरफुल थॉट्स. इनफैक्ट पॉजिटिव तो बहुत सिंपल हो जाता है, बट वेरी पावरफुल थॉट्स. So these powerful thoughts, if I can have just maybe at least 5 to 10 minutes minimum of the day, it will help me throughout the day also. And of course, as far as possible, बीच में भी हम अगर करते जाए, अगर पूरे दिन में काम कर रहे हैं, and if I can just pause and have a very powerful thoughts, so that the impact of any wrong of one scene of the day, of that particular moment, doesn't have that same impact on the next moment. So this is called being positive. So being alert, taking some time for the mind, giving the positive thought, और फिर reviewing it periodically throughout the day. So अगर ये दोनों कंपनीज को हम साथ में लेकर चलते हैं, तो निश्चित है कि we'll be really feel success, a feeling of fulfillment.